Welcome to Friendly Fire 3, a tournament hosted by 10th Planet Jiu Jitsu, New Caney, Texas. Previous Friendly Fire events consisted solely of 10th Planet students, but today's event will be a quintet-style tournament between 4 teams from local Jiu Jitsu academies. The big story here is that these teams will be competing for a grand prize of $1,000 with a sub of the night bonus of $150. The teams will be comprised of white and blue belts with a total team weight of 900 pounds, or an average of 180 pounds per grappler. A quintet tournament is a team-based grappling event where 2 teams of 5 face each other in a winner-stays-on match. If there is no winner in regulation time, both competitors are eliminated for that round. Matches between the teams take place until one team is completely eliminated. We have 4 teams competing, so today we'll feature both a semifinal round of all 4 teams and then a final round between the winners of the semifinals. Each match will be 8 minutes long, except in cases where the opponents differ in weight more than 40 pounds, in which case the match will be 4 minutes. These will be sub-only matches, and all submissions are legal with the exception of heel hooks. If there's a tie at the end of a round, we will decide the winner via EBI overtime rules. Best of 3 rounds, starting from either the back or spiderweb. The goal of Friendly Fire is to give our students and local competitors an opportunity to experience a competitive environment and test their skills under pressure. I hope you enjoy the fireworks. Today we have 4 teams represented. Team Darkside, Abstract Jiu Jitsu, Carlson Gracie, and 10th Planet New Caney.
Boom, we are live, people. Hey, welcome to 10 Planet Jiu Jitsu, New Caney, Texas. We're here for the Friendly Fire 3 quintets, the locals. We've been keeping this in-house, but this time we decided to up the ante, put money on the line. We on, let's go. Coach Harper's in the house with me, repping his Foot Lock shirt. But we switched it up this time. We're going, it's 4 teams from the local community. We're putting $1,000 on the line, and then there's a $150 submission of the day bonus too. So these guys are going to be scrapping. We got 4 really good teams. We got, obviously we fielded a team from 10 Planet New Caney. We have Carlson Gracie in the house. We have Darkside in the house, and we have Abstract Jiu Jitsu in the house. So tell them what's up, Harper. Let's go.
We had a big day here already. Seminar, Jeremy Fields, 3rd-degree black belt under Eddie Bravo, shout out, Corona. Then we have
Kings in the
obviously
house.
Promotions. Just going to give a little shout out to the newest black belt in the 10th Planet system.
Hey, and the newest.
Yes,
yeah,
both of us. Shout out.
You're looking at that black scene up in here. Black on black crime. Let's go.
Then we're obviously going to have this, like you said, community local tournament, giving other people a chance to come in here, spreading the love, spreading the knowledge, putting money on the line so guys really want to come out and fight for it. And at the end of the day, just supporting the community, coming together. That's what Jiu-Jitsu does, bringing people together.
Well, and we've been, we bring Fields out here every year for seminars, of course. So, it was kind of like a tribute, I would say, like a tribute to him, like, hey, this is what you built, because it's all him, bro. It's all, people, I want y'all to understand, like, if there wasn't a Jeremy Fields, in the sentence, it ain't gonna happen, because he found me from nowhere up in the middle of Altus, Oklahoma, nowhere, and believed enough in me to run with it. So I just wanted to pay this tribute to him and show like what we built, what squad we built, the gym we've built, just everything. So yeah, it's just a great day, man. Beautiful day.
Got a lot of people here, probably 70, 80 people.
Yeah, I say we got about 70. We didn't charge anybody nothing. Competitors, fans, nobody. The seminar, nobody. It was donation-based. Everything today is donation-based because it's all about the community. It's all about giving back.
And how much is on the line again? How much?
$1,000. A
How
rack,
much?
baby. A rack. We got $1,000 on the line, and I got my notepad. For that submission of the day, baby. Me and Harper's gonna keep track of every submission that happens. Obviously, the commentators, judges. We got Fields reffing this whole thing, so we got a third degree black belt on scene for the reffing. And when this is all said and done, even if it's on the losing team, we're going to pick submission of the day. There's a $150 bonus for that. So hopefully these boys out there trying to get each other.
Yes, exactly.
But look for some fireworks. I'm sure there's gonna be fireworks. You put money online, people wanna, they wanna up the energy a little bit. Brand new mats in the spot. We got our new mat space in this week, so it's looking sharp. It's just gonna be a really good weekend. Finishing off a really good week. So we thank everybody for tuning in. We appreciate everybody that showed up. It's gonna be a beautiful day.
I know they're going to go over the rules, but it is going to be 8-minute rounds, correct?
Yes. Yeah, we already had the rules meeting earlier. It's 8-minute rounds, unless there's a 40-pound weight difference, and then that'll get cut in half to a 4-minute round. No heel hooks, no reaping, no oil checks, no slams. We want people passing guard and actually using jiu-jitsu. So
EBI rules.
Yeah.
So we're going to find a winner. We want to get finishes. Position is important, control is important, but we really want to go back to the roots of jiu-jitsu, submission, finishes.
Yeah, and it's a winner-stay format too. So if you win, one person can wipe out a whole team.
And we've seen that happen before in previous quintets, not here, but
not here.
At other ones.
But we're excited, man. We got some good-looking competitors. It's been a great day, like Harper was saying, with the seminar, and we're just gonna top it off. This is the icing on the cake right now with the quintet.
Oh, weigh-ins.
Yeah, we got the
official weigh-ins take place.
Official weigh-ins, yeah. Official weigh-ins took place. I think we're going to be streaming an official highlight weigh-in video in a minute also. So
everything was videotaped. Yeah. Everything was official.
Yeah, everything's official. There was a 900-pound weight limit, so you have 5 guys trying to make 900 pounds. So,
we'll cut that in then.
Yeah, put that in there too.
Allowance for each person, or 5 pounds per team. Competitors must weigh in no sooner than 1 day before the competition. They can weigh in person or over video.
Darkside, about 170 pounds.
Two, three.
That's the BD for Darkside Jiu-Jitsu.
Let's check the weight. 204.
Separate of shoulder, fighting on the dark side, and I gotta weigh 140. See what it says. We're good. Daniel Luzardo representing Darkside at 170 pounds.
Josh Webb, Carlson Gracie.
Hello, my name is Aubrey Cheatham. I'm representing Carlson Gracie headquarters, and I'm super excited to compete this weekend.
Moya, Carlson Gracie.
Alejandro, Carlson Gracie.
Cody Robinson, Carlson Gracie.
Carlos Ruiz, 10th Planet New Caney.
Matthew Stenzel.
One is Jerry. top of things. All right. So we have Team 10 Planet, Team 10 Planet, Team 10 Planet, and Team Abstract starting it off.
There is a lot of energy in the room right now. It's pretty electric.
There's five guys, and there is a list that is turned in before this starts. Yeah.
Let's go! So I'm not familiar with this guy from Abstract, but they're a local team. Do a lot of cross training together. This should be fun. I'm seeing the battle of strength versus flexibility.
Yeah, Marcus is one of our newer guys, but he is definitely a gamer. A lot of unorthodox stuff. He's kind of like a Tony Ferguson, but he's scrappy.
Very flexible.
Yeah.
He is in the zone. He might have microdosed.
maybe a small microdose. You never know.
Both of them are looking for some head control.
The thing about this is there is no points, so it's
nice.
submission
Little
only.
jailbreak situation.
Submission only.
Working himself to the guard, maybe.
Yeah, maybe lockdown.
Stopping the frames.
He's gonna try to sit up, maybe check it back.
Possibly some octopus guard, maybe.
Yeah. Nice. That's a good come on
Little
top.
switch.
That is smart.
Powerful hips. Powerful
It's all right
hips.
though. That was a pretty slick little sweep. He just got to
Nice
settle in. He was kind of leaning a little too much.
Looking
Marcus
for the
got some
lockdown.
lockdown. Yep, Marcus got some lockdown. He needs to get his double underhooks.
He's losing the underhook battle.
Yeah, he's
have
got
to
to get.
start
He needs to get a
sweeping.
better little ankle stack. If he can get a better ankle stack, and he needs to work for underhooks. He needs
that
double
whip.
underhooks right there. He definitely doesn't want to go turn that way.
I believe he's looking for that under. There's lockdown again.
There you go. He's got to get his
He's working some frames.
Yeah, Marcus got to watch that arm on that left-hand side because he might try for a
Head
head
and
arm.
arm.
Yeah, try. Okay, now he's got electric unders. That's going to be really good. He can come out on top. Yep. Now he's got to stay
Let's see
big.
if he can
Now he's
maintain
gotta-
top
yeah.
against a powerful opponent. Marcus is a gamer. He will try
Yeah,
to hit his
he's
submission
looking for a
right from
choke, but he
here.
needs to worry about that crossface right there. I hear everybody yelling crossface. He needs to get that left arm in front of him. You can guarantee Marcus is going to try to choke. He don't even care where he's at. He has a choke. He's going to try to get it. There you go.
Oh,
There
good
it is.
crossface. He needs to keep his hips low. Doesn't
These
want
are
to get rolled.
8-minute matches. These are 8-minute matches, so the guys got to make sure that they.
Needs to be careful posting that
Yeah,
leg
I
up
wouldn't be
like
posting that leg yet. Yeah, he needs to sprawl that leg back. He's got to sprawl that leg back. I'm not sure the guy's name on the bottom. Enoch. How do you say his name on the bottom?
Enoch.
Enoch, yeah. Pretty strong guard, you could tell.
Looks like
he's trying to get
set
angle.
up an arm bar here.
Yeah. He's
Create an
he's
angle.
trying to catch an angle. Marcus got to watch out because he posted up on that foot.
Also, these are whites and blues. These are whites and blues.
Yeah, these are all blues and whites, people.
Sometimes in a closed guard, you can have a bit of a stalemate.
We're trying to give back. A lot of these guys, like I said, they go compete. Excuse me. They pay money to compete. You know what I'm saying? For no money, for medals or something like that.
Going for a leg. Good retention. Good retention.
Good little guard retention. Maybe quarter Z right here. Maybe quarter
Create
Z.
more of a guard. Nice. Creating a guard.
He needs to get some frames. He's got to get some frames. He needs to get that right. He needs to get that topside knee shield. Lockdown. Yep. He's got too much slack though. He's got too much slack between his heels or his ankles. He needs to stack his ankles more.
He is in danger for a head and arm.
Yeah.
That
He's
frame
gonna have
is
to
not
bridge.
gonna be
He's gonna
able
have to
to
bridge
hold.
towards that arm. Yes, he's definitely gonna have to bridge. See, that lockdown is going to help him. There you go. Now he needs to get underhooks. He's got to get underhooks. See, that's not good with the head up like that. Marcus has got to start bridging. Good top pressure by Enoch. Marcus has got to start making some type of movement. He can't be flat. He's going to have to start bridging.
That frame is all that's saving him.
On top of him too. Yeah, the frame's helping him, but he's got to watch that arm. He's got that. It looks like he's got his hand tucked in right there. Might be saying, look, nice.
Look at that quarter guard.
I knew it was coming too because he's pretty. You know, Marcus is one of those guys. He is very game, and he'll lull you to death. That's Coach Zach. If y'all hear him over there, that's Jew Better, my Coach Zach over there. Jew Better on the coaching. That's one of our purple belts.
Nice body
This is
lock.
very good position for Marcus here. He is super strong. Every time. He's got to slow it down. Marcus needs.
He's got to be under the chin, but
Yeah, he's got a body triangle. That body triangle is strong too, man. That body triangle is super strong. They're getting off the mat. I have a feeling Fields is going to reposition
can we get a
him
reset?
to the middle. Yeah,
Good.
unless they turn back in. He's trying to let him work out. He's trying to let him work out of it. Well, it's because it's a really good position.
Yeah, it's one of the worst things at a tournament when you see somebody reset.
Marcus staying. Oh, he's following.
Uh-oh.
This is strong. He's strong. He is a gamer. Marcus is a gamer. He's gonna put some stank on it.
He doesn't quite have the choke yet. Good pass. Good pass is coming. Nice stack pass. Beautiful
sweep.
stack pass.
Beautiful sweep. We got a minute 30 left.
We have a Americana setup coming up.
Yep, he's looking for a key lock.
No cross face would be good for him. Good recovery.
They're down. They got a minute left on this match. Marcus digging gritty. 45 seconds.
Nice.
In the back. Marcus looking for the back again. Short time. We got 39 seconds. Under the net.
We're going to try to be impartial.
Huh? I don't know. You have to get with Pat now.
Well, that was good to start things off. Nice little back and forth there. A lot of sweeps.
It was like a minute. There was like 30-something seconds left.
Yeah.
He's got a minute break now. Marcus is on to the next, okay? So it's winner stays, so he will move on. He's got 1 minute in between.
So a bit of calculations could be made. He could, one, try to last the whole match, wear his opponent out, and knock him out. He could, two, go for a finish, try to take another heart with him. And if he does lose and get submitted, then he will be knocked out, and the other opponent will be able to move forward.
That's huge. A win is huge. Win is huge. Now, if he can even draw this round, that is like crazy. So, dude.
But that was a bit of a battle.
What hard?
That was a bit of a battle.
You know, it's funny because when we originally picked a team and we had two people get injured.
Did we think that was 40 pounds difference?
I don't know.
It must have been close.
That wasn't 40 difference.
This is what it's about right here. When you're tired, you got to suck it up. Jiu-jitsu
Second match, we got Marcus versus Billy. You can believe that Billy's going to push the pace because he knows Marcus is kind of tired.
He should.
You know, so he'll probably be pushing the pace.
Looking for a big throw. Beautiful
nice
throw. Right into a head and arm. Beautiful head and arm. Good. Nice. Very beautiful.
But it's all right. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. That now it's back to even.
I think some people would say he was a bit tired, but that was just beautifully executed technique into a nice position.
Head and arm, beautiful head.
Very nice. And then he's right back up.
That was Billy from Abstract, right?
Yes, that was good.
All right, well, I got bad news for Billy. I believe we have Caleb Harden coming up next. Caleb is no joke.
One of our first responders as well.
Yep.
Shout out to any first responders that are watching this. We appreciate everything you do.
All right, so we got Caleb. We got Caleb versus Billy. Caleb is one of our blues.
I'm thinking we're going to see the same throw.
Yep, probably. Well, it's going to be tough trying to throw Caleb. I can guarantee that.
If he can control that elbow, he's going to be in a good spot.
Caleb on bottom with some frames.
I believe he's looking for an Ashi position.
Caleb trying to find his way to an Ashi. Uh-oh, there's a straight ankle. Yep.
Straight ankle,
yep,
no
there
heel
it is.
hooks. He's still on it.
Yeah, he's definitely on it. He's going to stay on it. He's probably going to stay on it. Caleb loves this. He's a hell of a straight. He's always straight ankles. He needs to get that hip a little higher.
Let's go, Bill. Get up, Bill.
Lost his guard. Yeah, he gave up the position, lost his guard.
Good control on top.
Yeah, Billy working a good cradle. Looked like he's trying to set up a darts or something. 634 left. Caleb got to get some frames. Yes, he needs to get some frames inside. There we go.
We're going to need him to recover here.
613.
Good top control from Billy. Taking his time. That's crucial in these tournaments.
Yeah, he's trying to cook him. Now,
he is being calm.
It's tough if you try to walk that hand up. See, now that's getting a little tougher because he can use his body. It's not really the hand. Most people try to walk up with the hand. You got to really be big body right there.
Nice, beautiful head and arm choke. Beautiful head and arm choke.
Another head and arm.
Great choke, great choke. Good technique.
Man, so Billy's done worked through two people. Billy done worked through two people with a head and arm choke.
You cannot be in that position.
No, can't go up that position.
Again, these are blues and whites, so they will learn a lot today.
Yeah. So Billy gets another minute, and looks like we got Matt Stenzel. Matt's coming up.
Another one of our first responders.
Yep, another one of our first responders. He's a Leo. It's funny that Caleb is a firefighter and Matt is a Leo, works with K9 units. So, hey man, shout out to our first responders for getting in here and trying to push the pace for all these other ones, man. If y'all are out there and you hear this and you're a Leo, we got guys in there doing work, man, putting it on the line, So it's gonna help them in everyday life and what they do.
I'm feeling some intensity.
Yeah, I imagine Matt's gonna push the pace because he knows we're down.
I'm seeing a throw maybe.
Matt might have a little adrenaline going.
Trying to go to the back, getting a Kimura grip.
Oh, that's a strong grip. Hey, Matt's a strong dude. Matt is a very strong guy. So.
I believe he's trying to pop a triangle maybe.
Yeah, a little triangle game.
Looking to stand up.
Yeah, trying to get back up.
Nice. Snapping down. Looking for some head control off the snap.
I have a few.
Almost.
You're good.
Come up on top. Yep. I was about to say he's gonna use that to come on top. There goes a good pass.
This is today's seminar right here.
I know. Yeah. I think he just got there.
Show a bit of composure.
I believe he just seen all this.
Oh,
and
we have a fat boy choke.
Billy's a little tired too, so Matt's gonna definitely push the pace on him.
He's looking for a gift wrap. Classic gift wrap.
I can hear Blair in the crowd be nasty here. Y'all are lucky out there. I'm just going to let y'all know, if Blair could have made this, there would have been some real nastiness in there. So
I believe he's looking for a head and arm.
he's going to cook him, yeah, exactly. Maybe he'll give Billy some of his own medicine, you know what I'm saying? Billy done finished 2 people with a head and arm, so I don't know if Matt was like,
He needs to
he needs to take that head. Yeah, I was going to say he needs to take the arm over the other side. He needs to take that elbow to the other side. But he's going to try to finish it.
He needs to let go of the head there.
Yeah, he needs to take the elbow over to the far side.
Good
now
transition, looking
there
for
we
the
go.
head and
There
arm.
we go. Yep, that was good. Muffling, I like this. He's got 6 minutes to work, so, you know.
Oh, I believe we might have a head and arm attempt.
Yep, it's going to get tight. Matt's a big boy. Matt's strong. He's going to squeeze on this. If he puts some chest in
He's
there.
still in it.
Yep. He's going to squeeze on it. He is going to squeeze on it. Uh-oh, Billy's thinking about it. Yep. Oh.
Live by the sword, die by the sword.
I'll tell you what, these guys came to play today. We've had nothing but subs. I love that. Look at these dudes.
All right, so now he will have 1 minute. It's a bit of a back and forth. I'd be excited to be the teams watching on the mat. You know what I mean? Getting hyped
Excuse
up.
me over here, guys. I'm trying to keep track of these subs of the day because it's all subs.
Remember,
Hey.
if we see anything especially, wild, we want to really put an asterisk by that for submission of the day.
We'll put a star. We'll put a star by the crazy shit. If Matt would have hit that omoplata, that would have been a star. Check the hat game. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in, though, man. Me and Harper been doing this for a while.
Yes.
We always on the commentary, bro. Coming with the good commentary. If you've never heard, we used to do a Ronin is the Richest podcast. You can still find that in the archive somewhere on the YouTube.
I remember our first comment was like, "These guys are okay." I was like, "Hey,
Yes,
someone took the time
yes.
to write me some rigs."
Check out Coach Fields looking clean and Tempe Corona Rashy. Matt. Okay, so we got Matt and Theo. Theo? I believe we're dead even again. It's even, isn't it?
I believe so.
Yes, I think it is even.
It could come down to the final guy. Beautiful takedown.
Good takedown.
See if he can regard.
See if Matt can get his guard game going.
Good frame, solid
right
frame.
Off the way, good frame.
He's got that knee high to block. Now it's just being calm. I'd like to see that right arm be a frame. That's gonna break that frame down.
Yeah, he needs better frames. He's got to get his hips
He's lost
moving
the
too.
underhook now.
And he's got to get his hips moving too. He's kind of
lost the
flat on his
underhook.
hips. Yep, invert. There you go.
Beautiful.
Nice. What a sweep
Powerful
to the back.
sweep.
To the back.
Powerful
almost
sweep.
to the back. Come up on top.
Matt
There
is
we
a
go.
guy that
Yep,
loves
come
to be
up
on top. He really likes to be on top.
Yep, there he is.
That's
Sweet
today's
pass.
seminar.
I know, dude. He is on it. Well, to some of y'all that didn't, maybe some of these guys could have, they should have came.
Going for a beast choke.
Oh, he's going to follow.
Good head control. Good head control.
Jew better on the coaching over there. He's loud on Matt's ear.
I'm liking
I can
that
hear
head
him.
control.
Hey, I'm liking Zach, man. I'm hearing Coach Zach over there. He's on him.
Good
Coach
head, good
Carlos.
crossface, good head control there.
Hey, Matt, I'll tell you what, dude. Matt works hard. He's at every comp class. You know what I'm saying? He's always grinding.
Here we go.
Watch
little
out,
Japanese
people.
necktie.
Yeah, watch out, Japanese necktie. Could be guards coming. He's going
Beautiful,
to the back.
beautiful. Looking for
Matt's
position.
Matt's going to stay on top, yeah.
Looking
Matt's
to pass.
smart. He felt it. Matt felt it. He's going to try knee slice. Theo going like a quarter Z. I think it's Theo, right? Theo was looking for like a quarter Z, but Matt passed it again. He better watch out with that grip over the
Could
head.
get rolled.
Yeah. Yep.
Good.
Yep.
This could be the beginning of a head and arm choke.
Yeah, it could be Von Flu. It could be Von Flu, too.
I don't believe he knows that. I don't believe he knows that choke. Right here, I believe he's cooking him and getting a second breath.
If he would get his grip together, there we go, yeah.
Good frames, good frames.
He had to get his grip together to hit that Von Flu. It's still a good position.
Theo is not giving up. He is still gaming.
Nah,
He is still in here.
Theo's super game. He's got good frames. Shout out to Abstract Jiu Jitsu. They got a great coach.
Going for Kimura.
Coach.
Good transition to the back off that failed attempt.
Yeah, shout out to Abstract, you know what I'm saying? Their boy Theo, their team. They got a great coach.
Theo's
Matt
staying
Brooks.
nice and tight. He's staying closed off.
Matt Brooks is a very quality coach.
I only have one hook in. This could be an escape, though. He could come into escape.
I know he's got to watch that bottom hook. He's got to watch that bottom hook. He's got 5 minutes. Oh,
face crush.
Nasty face crank.
Back to the
on
mat.
top.
Good transition. Matt's
being
moving
smart,
well,
man.
even though he can't finish.
Yeah, I will say that Matt's like, even though when he tries stuff, he's like not giving up anything. He wants to be on top. He's smart.
That's probably the LEO mentality.
Under 5 minutes, Matt still working on top.
Good head control. Ballsy move. Ballsy move.
High elbow possibly.
This could blow his arms out.
Yeah, he's got to be careful. But it's at an angle though too.
No angle. Maybe he can get a sweep out of it. Nice, Theo. Excellent job, Theo.
Matt needs to reset, keep his breath right here. He needs to get that quarter Z in that frame. There we go, nice.
Good job regarding. Yeah. Good job, solid. We have ourselves a little back and forth here.
Jeremy Fields on top of things right there.
I think cardio is going to play a big part towards the end of this round.
Yeah, this is Matt's second match. Oh,
triangle. Beautiful triangle.
Oh, that's tight. That
is tight.
That is tight.
Theo staying in it.
Oh, that is super tight. He's looking for the armbar transition.
Good
Maybe
transition.
Armbar. Nope, he's out.
Nice. Good job, Theo. Good job, Theo.
It's back and forth. 330. Matt's got to get his frames back now.
That was tight. That was good.
It's all you, baby. It's all you, Theo.
Good technique with Theo.
Theo trying to isolate that arm on the far side.
Yes.
Matt's got to watch out for that arm. There you go. Nice. He's pummeling. He needs to get a frame. There. He's trying to work a frame.
Good control with Theo on top. Staying calm at this point.
Yeah, Theo, well, he finally got top position, so you know he's going to start cooking a little bit, try to be patient. Matt's got good sweep, so he's probably going to look. Oh, got him out. He's got to get his hands
I believe we'll see a trap
inside.
and bridge, possibly.
Yep.
That was an attempt.
Yeah. He needs to get tighter with it. He needs to get his feet closer to his butt. He's got a bridge on them hips.
I'm seeing some mother's milk right now.
Yeah, he's trying to mother's milk him. Matt's got to make space and bridge. Matt needs to beat the feet too. He's got. See, he's starting to foot pummel. He's starting to try to foot pummel.
That's going to move his hands out of position.
There you go. Yep. Move.
We have a
He's
head
got to beat the
show.
feet. Matt's got to start trying to make movement and get his hands inside for sure.
We have a bottom muffle.
He needs to get his elbow. He needs to get his elbows inside on the hips more. Rolling down on 2 minutes.
Left arm's in danger.
I'm hoping Matt can dig out his inner comp night. You know what I'm saying? We're in some bad spots in comp classes. He trains hard, so he's familiar with all this.
Good control with Theo.
Watch the arm.
Yeah. I love that they're trying, though. They're trying to get a finish. I love that.
He's going to dig deep. He's going to
ankle lock.
To the back. What a move. He baited him with the straight ankle to get to the back. He's got a minute and a half left.
Leg drag.
Yep.
Could have a leg drag to the back.
Leg drag position. Working on the seatbelt. He needs to get his leg hooks. He's got to get his leg hooks. He's going to try to drag. I think he's going to try to.
Another Kimura.
Yeah, another Kimura attempt.
Could see a back transition into an arm bar, maybe.
Yeah, he needs to drop his knee to the mat.
Let's see if we can get that leg over.
Now, he done fell off now. He's working on an arm bar.
Following him.
I think he just threw out a contact.
I believe so. I don't believe he's deep enough.
Matt's going to try a toe hold. Matt's going for a toe hold here. Yeah, toe holds are legal. Yes, toe holds are legal.
When you leg lock a leg locker, a good counter to a leg lock is a leg lock. Am I not right?
What a battle, dude. What a battle.
That was a
hey,
beautiful
shout
battle.
out to Theo from Abstract. What a battle, dude. That guy is tough, man. Great match. We got Matt in there with a toe hold. Hey, these guys are trying to make it hard on me, bro. There's nothing but subs today. We've had no draws. We've had no draws, bro. You put money on the line, you put submission bonus on the line. These dudes are out here trying to make this money. There ain't no draws today. No draw. No draw Saturday, baby. Let's go.
I'm loving to see them trying.
Love it, bro.
Back and forth is good.
Yes, huge.
If you make mistakes, we have something to go back home to. You know what I mean? If guys are being conservative.
We got Team 10 Planet up 3-2 right now. Matt needs to be breathing. Matt needs to have water. We got Ref Fields on deck.
This next guy coming up does not look small either. These are lean 900-pound teams over here.
Hey, bro, they brought in some big boys. I ain't gonna lie. They brought in some big boys. So this is Matt's third match?
Or second. This is the second.
Didn't he finish 2?
No, because we already had 2 of our guys.
Look, heading on. Yeah.
Oh.
This is Matt.
I don't know if I would have pulled.
Hey.
I don't know if...
He's got a plan. He's got a plan.
He's got a frame in.
This is where he started a while ago. He don't want to be there, though.
That right elbow's in a bad spot.
He's got to bridge hard.
That right elbow's in a bad spot. Tap, nice. He put himself in a bad spot a little early.
Okay. I've got bad news for Mike. Mike with a, what was that?
It's Americana. It's Americana.
Yeah, Americana.
It's a modification, but it's an Americana. I love seeing these, you know, when we were doing jiu-jitsu 20 years ago, head and arms, Americanas, you know, that's some of the most basic, I would say, beginner type of submission. So it's good to see these guys firing off with them.
Hey, like I said, man, guys, these dudes are trying to finish. And I love it, man. I love it. This is what it's about. Bringing money to the community, you know what I'm saying? Bringing looks to the community and giving it a chance. But I have, Coach Fields on the camera. Ref Fields on the camera. So now we have Juan versus Mike. And I have bad news for Mike. Dude, y'all just watch this.
Juan is a guy that likes to hunt the back.
Yeah.
Win, lose,
You
or draw,
can expect,
he will hunt the back.
You can expect trying to finish this fast.
Again, these are white belts and blue belts, you know. They're the guys that have come out here to do this.
Expect a fast pace from Juan.
So got some strength to him, got some size to him. I believe he lost it.
I told y'all.
He's still trying to ride.
Don't blink, bro. Do not blink. Do not blink with Senor Juan.
Mike is doing a good job of creating the angle.
Yeah, but Juan is going to chase all of it.
Mike is doing a great job of floating. Great.
Juan's going to push the pace.
Great
Juan
little
is going to push
exchange
the pace.
Great exchange. Great shot by Mike in deep.
Got Coach Drew Better over there calling for collar ties. We got Coach Matt over there with the intel. Coach Matt Brooks trying to run with the intel. He heard the other coaches, so you know.
Beautiful. Looking for the back. Nice reach around there to stop it.
Yeah. Juan's going to have to start face masking. We have a face mask.
Can't let him have that grip.
Yeah, he's going to have to block that front shoulder because he's going to come around and shoot on that single every time. 6:30, working 6:30 into it. Both standing, both heavy on the collar ties. Maybe, I think Juan looking for like a slide by kind of. Mike,
I think we have a bit of a lag there. Could be some technical difficulties.
Oh, sorry for the technical difficulties. We're back. But yeah, we got both of them heavy on the collar ties. Mike's probably, Mike might be a little more faded because, he just rolls, but not too long. So both of these guys probably about equal on the cardio at this point.
Both these guys would like to be on top. They're both a bit hesitant to wrestle, trying to counter wrestle.
Uh-oh. That might have cost him. You don't. It's not fun with Juan on your back. Mike's being smart. Mike's being smart, trying to shake him.
Beautiful. Could have a triangle. Looking to pass.
He's got to get that knee inside, though.
Looking to wrestle.
Yep.
Looking for the back. Little wall. Some wall work from the MMA days.
Yep.
In the closed guard. Not our favorite place to be.
Ref Fields might reset him. He might reset him to full guard. Yeah, I expected it. Yeah.
We don't want to hinder the mobility too much.
Yeah, Juan needs to look to posture up here. I wouldn't be hanging out down low.
I would just
he's got to watch
standing.
he's got to watch his left elbow too. See how it looks like Mike trying to isolate that right
triangle pop.
Yeah. He's definitely looking for angles. 4:25 on the clock. 4:25 on the clock. It's been a good match. Been good back and forth. We've seen both of them with some offensive positions.
Juan's had it back a few times, but just couldn't quite.
Yeah, couldn't clear that arm.
Settle in. Getting some more posture there. That's going to be benefit to Juan there.
Yeah, Mike, you're gonna have to watch the hip bump from Mike.
Creating that posture is going to help him. This is good. This is good.
350. Now remember, if we go to our first draw, both these guys are out. If you draw and there's no sub, it eliminates both competitors.
I'm liking the motion from Mike there. He's definitely looking for the angles. He's looking to try to create some control.
He's definitely looking for the offensive. You could tell he wants angles because he's looking for the arm bar. Juan needs to posture up, man. He's going to have to start getting some hands on the hips or in the armpits. I can hear Coach Miguel calling for a knee center.
I believe he's looking for a spike pass, opening the guard with a knee spike.
Yeah.
Loose arm bar, backing out, looking for the pass. Is he going to let him up? Is he going to let him up?
Got under 3 minutes. Got under 3 minutes. Both the guys looking for, little trips.
Creating a lot of motion.
Yeah, Juan's got a lot of feints going, man. A lot of motion from him. Heavy
They
collar
both seem to be in
ties.
pretty good shape right now.
Yeah.
They're both definitely gamers.
Yep. Cardio don't look like it's a factor for them. They're both still moving
Great
fast.
Great balance by Mike. Great balance. Crushing with that shoulder to stop the guillotine.
Juan's definitely trying to say. He already passed too. I
Looking
think he's
for
got
a half guard
knee
pass.
I think he's going to try to bomb flu.
I'm not sure if he knows that.
I don't know either, but I know he's in half guard, so it's going to be tough for Mike to finish that. He's going to try to flatten him out. Yep.
Looking to slice that knee through.
Yep. If he can slice that knee through, it's going to be a problem for Mike.
That lockdown is being a problem.
I don't think Juan's got a lot of top pressure down on him right now, so I don't think he's worried
Inside
about
wedge
Here we
with
go
the
with the
left
wedge.
foot.
Here we go with the wedge.
He's
Trying to slice the knee through.
There we go.
Now he's at 3/4 mount. 3/4 mount. Juan's on top.
Position
now he's got
is
a minute
good.
and a half. He's
We
got a
still
minute and a
need a
half to
finish.
cook him.
We need a finish.
He's got a minute and a half to cook him.
We need a finish here. All right, let's see what happens. He's turning, stacking. Beautiful stack. Nice job, Mike. Pulls out great. Good job, Mike.
Yep, great defense from Mike. Great defense from Mike.
1 minute left. Short amount of time.
Quarter Z from one. Quarter Z from one.
Good pummel. We have less than a minute.
Less than a minute left, guys. Here we go. Is this the first draw of the day? Is somebody going to get a finish? Hey, pay attention. Pay attention, guys. There might be some fireworks right at the end. 30 seconds. 30 seconds on the clock.
30 seconds.
Do we have our first draw of the day? I don't know.
There was some good back
He's got to be
attempts,
smart,
but
yeah.
again, we need a finish.
He has to be smart, too, though, because we got ringers coming in, too, you know what I'm saying?
Here we go. Almost. I think we're going to end this one with a tie with the last 10. Some beautiful sprawls.
Yeah.
Time.
Great match. Great match, guys.
It wasn't
Great
from
match.
lack of trying we didn't see a submission.
How could it come any better that we go down to the last opponents tied? It's dead even for the last match. Dead even for the last match. But I hate to tell everybody, here's our ringer. I don't know who Abstract has for their ringer, but Carlitos, yeah.
What is the weight on here? We within?
We're good.
Got it done.
Okay. I believe this guy this is John and Carlitos. I think we're gonna see a trip or a foot sweep maybe. Looking for a body lock versus a
Carlitos got hella hip toss too. Yep, there it goes. Yep.
Oh, beautiful roll through, beautiful roll through.
Carlos is going to get his guard working for sure. He's got solid guard work too. That's one thing I'll say about Carlitos is he has a solid foundation all the way.
He's a young man.
Just got his blue belt today too.
Going to the military actually.
Yeah, going to the military, yeah. Just got his blue belt today. Super patient. He always looks super composed. If you notice, the kid ain't even breathing. We got John looking smart on top, though. Good posture, not giving nothing.
Keeping him flat.
Yeah, keeping him flat. He's got a good base.
I believe that was a wrist lock there.
I think he was trying, yeah, I believe he was trying to finish a wrist lock right there. You could be looking for Carlitos to try to get some angle, too. He's got a pretty good triangle game. He likes arm bars.
John's staying nice and square on top.
They're both being real patient right now, you could tell. Nothing crazy. They understand it's down to the last match, so, you know, down to the nitty gritty, we would say.
John might want to be careful with his hands extended. Could get hip bumped or triangle.
Yes. I hear Carlitos' sister Angela over there in the background helping. He's going to be looking for a Kimura setup.
John is not a small man. He does not look like a small guy. No. He looks very powerful.
Carlitos strong too, but you can tell John got hella base. John got a hell of a base. 2 minutes in.
Good base by John.
2 minutes in.
Nice wide base, butt low, chest up. John's looking very strong.
Yeah. It looks like
needs to create an angle.
Looks like he's trying to bait him almost like he really wants that hip bump. High guard. Guard going higher. Be looking for triangle. Coach Matt calling for pressure down. Yeah, Coach Matt. I hear Coach Matt echoing heavy base over here. Working down to the 5-minute mark.
Carly was trying to control that pressure.
Double
trying to control the posture a bit.
Now Carlos has kind of got a little offense so he can get some angle.
Got some homie control.
Yeah.
Shoulder crunch, possibly.
Yeah, he's looking for like a... Carlitos got a hell of a frame right there. Come up on top.
Strong hips, though. Let's see if John comes back.
This is not a good position for John. Carlitos is hell on top. John's got to stay real composed.
Oh, what happened? What happened? Oh, I think we have an injury. I think we might have a rib injury.
I think we have an injury from a rib.
We're just going to do a medical timeout here.
Rod.
I think he hurt his rib accidentally.
I think it was a rib. Yeah, I believe that's a rib. Hey, Rod, rib. Hey, that's on.
You can go to the sponsors video.
Okay. Yeah, tell him.
We're gonna go to.
Hey, so
let's get off the injuries. Let them handle that.
Sorry, we had an injury. It looks like Team 10 Planet is moving on. We're gonna go to an intermission commercial real quick. Talk about some of our sponsors.
Hi, baby.
Oh.
We're not on here.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a forward, I'm needing the Lexus. Shooting like Luca, I told him I'm next, shit. Oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a forward, I'm needing the Lexus. Shooting like Luca, I told him I'm next, shit. I got a ball, I told them I'm here, I'm not waiting for y'all. They hit my phone, but I ignore the call. I got the drive and I see that they stall. I bought a whip and I paid it in cash. Numbers keep growing like what's on the dash. Drop me the Addy, I pull it a mess. Dressed in a white tee, I bought it a Gap. Hitting the gas, he trailing behind. This in his games when I stay on my grind. I told my fan that we all got me fine. Said I'm a star, that's why they all align. Said I don't rob it like all of these guys. I told them all like a million times. Waiting for me, but they know I arrive. What I'm doing to y'all, it should be a crime. I told them, oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luca, I told him I'm next, shit. Oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luca, I told him I'm next, shit. Shooting like Luca, said that I can't, but I told him I do it. Up in the morning, I sweat it is growing. Hitting these goals like I play for the Bruins. Thought that I told them I can't, but was mine. They throwing shade, but I'm still gonna shine. They check my wrist and they know it's my time. They ain't seen the numbers, I swear that they blind. But that's how it goes, they know when I'm chose. Need me the flowers, not talking no roses. Whipping the Chevy, I need me the ghost. I need the money for me and my bros. Ice in my veins, I swear that it's froze. They know when it's heat, it's like right out the stove. Way that I'm shooting, they think I'm a pro.
Finish there.
Yeah.
He had good position. I believe it was
when
intercostal.
Yes, when Carlitos went to mount, I believe he knee sliced across, probably popped the
Crushed
rib.
down and popped his rib.
I've had it front, back, everything. Like it happens. Unfortunately, it's part of jiu-jitsu. It sucks that the match ended like that because it was a damn good match. So
had a battle one time, and then we had that at the end. So moving on, good way to start.
Yeah. So now we have. Now we have Team Darkside versus Team Carlson Gracie. Hey,
shout out to our sponsors shout out to these.
Harper's got some food over here. I don't know what he's eating. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna have no part of that. Your boy, I got a match April 27th, so I've been cutting a little weight here and there, so no cheesecake bars for me.
Yes, Coach does have a super fight coming up.
We actually, April, shout out to Elevate Submission Series, my boy Chris Lopez and Jose, putting it down for the community. You know what I'm saying? They got the team on. We got me, Matt Rapp, got Carlitos, Angela, going down to the Greens Point area for Elevate Submission Series. So, yeah, April 27th, going down right here in the greater Houston area. Y'all holler at us for tickets.
Elevate is definitely putting on a nice promotion. Very polished. They're getting some good competitors in there. They're starting to run things very smoothly. Elevate is definitely go on to do bigger things. Really glad we could be a part of it.
Yes, go tell them.
The short intermission.
I'm sorry, my bad.
I had to
put some. I had to give some details for my team. You know, I can't coach because me and Harper are over here on the mic, but we have Coach Carlos, Coach Zach, and Coach Miguel over there. So I was relaying some message because now let's say that now that Team 10 Planet has moved on, these teams can adjust their lineups in between rounds from semifinals to finals. Once you turn your lineup in, it's those 5 have to roll in that order. But if you win that round, you can move on to the next round and change the lineup. So yeah, we have team. We got team Darkside coming up. Shout out to the Darkside. Their coach Victor Poses up in the house. Victor, it's crazy because 10 Planet New Caney and Darkside have been going at it for so many years. You know what I'm saying? And so we appreciate Darkside for coming in.
Friendly rivalry.
Yeah, they've been some of our biggest rivals, but they push us to be better, just like we hope we do the same for them. So we appreciate them coming and representing and supporting. We were dead even. That was the match. Like, they had to win. One of them had to win. If they didn't win that, they'll go to a overtime. So, yeah, we got Team Carlson Gracie versus Team Darkside.
We have some bigger guys, a few smaller guys. Interesting to see how they'll match up.
It's actually pretty even. It looks
well, this is also our only female competitor. Shout out to her.
Shout out to the only female. Yeah, this chick has more balls than some dudes because
Carlson Gracie is well known around this area. They always put out a lot of great competitors. Shout out Jared Chaffee. He's listening to this.
So we got Max versus Mayo.
And they're already just starting
scrapping
off.
Yeah, they're scrapping.
You can't even keep the camera on them. They're going all over the place. Both of these teams do like to be on top, and they do prefer some heavy wrestling style.
Good sprawl.
I think we'll see a lot of battles for top control. Try to lat drop. Good attempt. Good attempt on a lat drop.
Might have cost him.
Got the empty half there.
He's definitely going to have to try to wrestle up. He's got an underhook, though. He does have an underhook.
Yeah, he does have the underhook. That is true. It's going to be interesting to see how he plays this little position.
Coach Victor neglecting the back step. Definitely wants him to stay big and cook. Oh, man.
Beautiful roll.
Sweep. Yes.
Good high hips.
Yep.
Coming up. Needs to take advantage of that angle and the height.
These guys are looking to wrestle, that's for sure.
One under, one over for each of them. Working the clinch here.
Coach Harper, have we figured out who's Max and Mayo yet? Is Max Darkside or Mayo? I believe Max. Max is Darkside, yes.
Yes.
Max got a
good angle on the
Max
wrestling.
got a good underhook. Going to a clinch on the body. They starting to breathe a little now.
I think he's going to look to suck him up and then hit him with a body lock.
Yeah, for sure.
Got a nice gable grip.
Mayo doing smart, keeping them hips away. He's got a little underhook on one side. They're kind of dead even right now with the over-under. We'll see if he maybe tries another lat drop. It looks like he's trying to set him up. Little trip.
Good control of the hips. Good trip.
Little half guard.
Showing a lot of composure.
Got a half guard going. Yeah. Max has definitely been strong.
Got the underhook.
Max
That's
definitely been looking to stay
helping
on
him
top.
out.
Going for a
In-step
wedge.
pass.
Yeah, he's going for the wedge. He's going to start trying to wedge
I'd like to see him open that knee up to give more stability. That right knee would be nice if he posted it out.
Ref Fields is on top of everything. Hey, shout out to our sponsors on the mats, Macaulay Lumber,
good job
and
turning
Victory
the body.
Real Estate, Buster Brown Propane. That's our lifers. So we have 3 of our lifers on our mat space.
That underhook on the top player, left arm underhook, is definitely helping him with some control.
Yeah, Mayo kind of got like an almost half guard going.
Nice pass.
Yeah, it's nice little hip switch almost.
Again, showing good composure, good control, relaxing, settling into the move.
Max definitely wants to live here. You could tell that Max wants to live right here on top. He's trying to isolate. Looks like he wants that arm.
I think we're looking north-south choke, possibly
I think
back.
Mayo's going to try to roll him again.
Regaining the underhook and the crossface, possibly.
Shout out to my son over here getting money from me during mid-match. You know what I'm saying? LJ, my baseball player. No, but
good frames on the inside there.
Yeah, he's got good frames. He's definitely got to work them frames in. I wouldn't have turned that way. Well,
There you go. There
maybe
you go,
like
there you go.
looking for a little, looking for like almost like a Heisman. I think he was looking for like a Heisman escape. I'm telling you, man, Max just wants to live on top. That dude is heavy pressure, all the cross faces. Looking for a punch choke.
He's looking for a
He's
punch
looking for a
choke
punch
right
choke.
now.
Yeah, he's looking for a punch choke. Mayo wasn't having
Up
it.
with the single leg.
Nice. Up on the single.
Has control of the knee line.
Yep.
He's going to be able to keep control of his hip with that.
Max trying to limp leg out. Max trying to limp leg out. He's almost out. Yep, back on top.
Nice. We're looking for a pass possibly on top.
I would have took a better front headlock. He kind of let his hips settle on that front headlock, and now it might cost him because Mayo going to keep that chest pressure down. Probably try to high hips. Might try to walk across.
And he's out of it. Looking for a pass, walking around.
I don't know how this. I'm interested to see how Max plays on the bottom.
Looking for a leg entrance.
Yeah, he's trying to get Ashi. He's trying to get Ashi. Mayo stuffed it. He's
Hit it
all
with a
over it.
weave, cutting the angle. He's lost head control.
Rep
He's
Jeremy.
going to start getting extended possibly.
Okay.
Trying to stay heavy.
Is Mayo looking to drop back? No. Oh, look at this. He's all over it. Uh-oh, toe hold.
I don't think he has that. Doesn't really have the toes.
Uh-oh, we're in a shootout.
There's a knee bar potentially.
We're in a shootout here.
We might get a
Max
reset.
gotta come up. Max has to come up.
And still has the ankle, but I think he's going to be able to make the turn. Head and arm choke coming.
Looking
if he
for a
lets
head
go.
arm. Yeah, he better let go. He's got to let go of that. He's got to start. He's got to let go of that toe and start thinking defense. There he goes. It almost cost him. That's why people get so stuck on. You see, he got so locked in and stuck on a submission. It cost him a bad position. So Max back to living where he wants to be on top.
These guys are showing good composure, good control.
Uh-oh.
Armbar attempt, rolling armbar.
Armbar coming. He's got to roll through.
Good. Nice. That was a nice back and forth.
Match, right?
Good respect shown there.
Yeah, great respect.
Nice finish. Good,
Nice
good
finish
on
by
both
Max.
guys.
Max, that was an armbar, right?
Yes, it was a belly down armbar. I honestly, that was one of the submissions I liked. One of the better ones, I think. Good finish too. Followed with the rotation. That toe hold earlier was pretty nice too. Toe hold and that armbar I like.
yeah.
Those two so far.
Well, the bad thing is I got called. That toe hold cost.
Well, there was a leg lock shootout.
What was his name? Last one. Lost his name, guys. Sorry.
Billy? Was it Billy?
Mayo?
Oh,
Mayo.
this last
Yeah,
match.
Mayo.
Okay.
I think it was Mayo,
yes,
but
it was Mayo
that
Max.
toe hold was good. But you got to remember, at a certain point, it's like, well, the sub's done and the next position is coming on, and that cost him because once Max
Pinky
got
to
on
the pinky
top,
toe would have given him a little more leverage
yeah.
to actually get a break.
Yes. I think it was a little high. I think it was high.
I think we have two guys here that definitely work out. Webb and Max.
I believe two of these guys might have hit the gym a few times.
Again, I think both these guys want to be on top.
Yes, I would say, again, this is going to be another good one. Let's see. Well, obviously, we know Max is a little cardio zapped.
Looking for a duck under into a double.
On. Here I am calling.
Controlling the hip, body lock pass.
Here I am saying Max
Pass
might
to the
look
side.
cardio trouble, and
Not
the guy's
quite.
out shooting a double right off the rip.
Still in the half guard. No, actually he is passed. He just has to get past that knee line.
Yeah, if he'll clear that knee, he's passed. He is.
Nice
passed.
grip change. Good grip change.
pass.
Good grip change. Good control. Could have a head and arm setting up.
I don't know how. I believe somebody was asking me to go to the chat, but
Who been eating these?
I believe they're asking me to go to the chat. Let me see if I can find this.
We have a scramble here. Back came off the top.
I believe they're asking me to go to the chat on my chat. Let me see.
Oh, we have a nice arm control there.
Okay, we're live. All right. Hey, we got a chat going. Everybody. So if you're in the chat, I am now aware of the chat because me and Harper have not been in the chat today. So
Working some closed guard, looking to get an angle. We have a classic can opener. That reminds me of Mark Kerr.
they said the announcers were glazing Matt earlier. It's like, well, bro, I'm sorry. I hate to. I try not to be biased. You know what I'm saying? But I love my 10P people, brother, my students. But hey, thanks y'all. Thanks y'all for tuning in on the live feed.
Working a Kimura there.
We appreciate the comments. I just now know that we have a chat. So yeah, I'll be trying to follow as much as I can. Yeah, we got Webb on top now.
Webb's on top, heavy hips.
But like I said, see, now the cardio is probably going to start factoring a little bit because once he's got, you win and move on. You got a minute to try to get that cardio right.
Webb's looking to cook him a little mother's milk. Riding, nice armbar transition.
Armbar incoming.
Nice knee pinch.
Yep. He
And
was
we're back
trying
to the
to
top.
hit a quick one. He was definitely trying to hit a quick sub right there. I would have took position because Max is a big dude, strong. Probably going to have hella bridges. Yo, we got Big Blair on the mic. Say what up. Yeah, say what up, Blair.
AKA Airline.
Hey, these boys are lucky. I told y'all lucky
double.
Blair couldn't get in here. If this Poison Ivy wouldn't have happened, y'all boys would have been in real trouble. Yeah, nah, shout out to our boy Blair.
Max is on top. Heavy pressure.
Yeah, got Coach Victor over there yelling instructions at his guys.
Good strong frames there by Webb, defending Max.
Yeah. He got a good frame.
Good angle from Webb, staying on his hip, not going flat.
Now, Webb needs to remember that he's the second guy in, you know what I'm saying? You got to push the pace on Max.
Yes, that's a good thing to note.
He's almost down to the 4-minute mark, and if you'll let Max live here, he will. And, you know what I'm saying, even if he gets a draw and they go to the next round, that eliminates Webb. So they're up to
Great potential for a sweep there, but I think Max has some heavy hips. Maybe he's a wrestler potentially.
Yeah, I believe, I would think that Max definitely looks like he's wrestled before, you could tell.
Good motion with his hips there, staying tight, really looking for that head and arm or possibly Americana. Again, almost a great sweep.
Hey,
needs to work off that Kazushi. You don't get that sweep, come back with something else.
At least get half a butterfly, something work up, extend him away. He's got to make some space. I would like to see that knee shield. See, there you go, trying to get a knee shield. There we go.
Nice sweep, good stiff arm, and we're back to the feet.
Yep. Now this is where Webb really needs to push the pace. He's going to have to turn it up right here. Shout out Carlson Gracie, Coach Fred up in the house, black belt.
Past the halftime arc.
He heard him out here calling instructions. Carlos S. Max is a beast. Yeah, man.
Nice
straight
pull.
up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if we would see if the cardio was a factor, and it doesn't look like it is, really. Max still been pushing the pace the whole time, man. He was supposed to be the non-fresh guy, so.
Webb was looking for a straight arm lock.
Shout out on the chat. My boy Trey's right up in the chat. Any gear, all our moons,
Freshest
all our
rash
logos,
guards.
all our shirts. Well, except for my boy Vicente, but Trey's has his hand in everything we do. Trey's Reyna, our artist, best fucking artist on the planet. So, yeah.
Looking for a shoulder crunch or straight
Living
arm.
the Dream podcast. What up, baby? I see you on the chat. Thank y'all for tuning in. Living the Dream says, whichever one of these teams wins, I'll sign up.
Short time, looking back for a leg
Trying
lock.
to look for a straight ankle.
Straight Ashi, very simple Ashi.
We got an Ashi.
Webb is
trying to counter.
defending,
Webb
Webb
was
is
trying to
defending,
counter.
Webb is looking for the
trying
back
to
take. Counter leg lock.
Yes, Webb is.
Are heel hooks legal though?
No, there is no heel
Toe
hooks,
hold.
people. Yes, we have toe holds. We got Webb. Webb is in on the toe hold attempt. He's got see at least.
And we're back up to the feet.
I like how Webb was smart about that. No finish. Got to get out of here. At least get to a better position. You can't get hyper focused on. If you don't have the finish.
I think a little bit of cardio is starting to play a factor on these two guys now.
Yes, yeah.
I've seen arms getting shook out.
Yeah, Max is definitely a little tough, but Max has been in. This is second round. Look
Great
at him.
burst
Dude.
of
Look
energy.
at him.
Great burst of energy. Past the knee line, looking for the mount, holding it.
Looking for a head and arm.
Good composure.
Looking for a head and arm.
Good composure.
Man, Webb has got to get his hips going. Webb has to get his hips going. He's got a bridge. He cannot be flat on his back.
Classic defense.
Yeah, but that's only going to keep you good so long. You can't be flat on your back. You got a bridge.
He's thinking about it. He's in that thinking moment.
You see how his hips are completely flat? You cannot be there. You have to bridge. You have to be on your side.
Turn away.
There it is.
Turning
there it
in.
is. There it is. There it is.
Creating some space.
There it is. That's what he's got to do. He's got to keep doing that. He's got to keep doing that. Now he's looking for the choke, though.
Excellent composure from Webb.
Choke.
Not giving up, staying in the moment, using technique.
Way to be gritty and get through there.
Potential gift wrap or seat belt.
Maybe Max thinking about S-mount. He could go S-mount right here. I'd be looking for S-mount, maybe a step over.
There's a back right there.
He could look for the back tag, maybe crucifix.
He's looking for a finish. He is looking for a finish.
I know, but Webb's a strong dude. I don't know if I'd have fell off.
That's powerful right there. Puts that foot on the hip.
Webb's a strong dude, though. I don't know if I'd have gave him that much leeway. You know what I'm saying? He's got a lot of movement.
Minute left. He's going for it.
See, I knew he was
going for it. Going for it.
Oh, Ashi entry.
Legs for legs.
Ooh, my beautiful wife. Shout out to my beautiful wife bringing me some food.
Pass on the knee bar to go for the toe hold.
Sorry, people. I'm eating on the live mic because I ain't had much food today.
I believe Webb's going to try to time out and knock Max out. If you can't win, at least knock that guy out.
Yeah. This is huge for Max.
Yeah.
This is huge for Darkside, huge for Max. You know what I'm saying?
If Webb can hold on 10 seconds, he'll knock Max out. Webb's showing a lot of heart. He is gritty, staying in it. Beautiful sweep. Excellent composure from Webb. Good job, Carlson. That was a great, hard match. Max is a beast.
But the problem is Darkside is still up 1 because Max took out the first guy. So somebody's got to make a move and play catch up.
These are two new, fresh guys we don't know.
Carlson's chomping at the bits. That dude looks like he is ready to go.
Got a dunk on him. And I see a guy that's got a dunk like that. You know he's got some power underneath him. This boy playing rugby or what?
That dude's going to wrestle.
The dunk versus the biceps.
So that went void. You know what I'm saying? That was a draw. So
they took
both
each other out.
Yeah, took each other out. Darkside is still up 1. Okay.
Technical difficulties.
Sorry. Oh, we're back. We got
I believe
Evan
is left side. Evan is the Carlson.
Mm-hmm. I believe so. Yes. And we got Robinson.
We've only gone one time to the full 8. No, two times to the full
we went
8.
To draw. Yeah.
Yes, and they were battles.
Yeah.
Heavy on the head.
Very heavy on the head.
Little Andre Galvao style.
Look at these heavy collar ties.
Nice body lock. Trying to cut the angle. Trying to get his hips away. Excellent, excellent. Looking for a throw. Got out of that.
They're scrapping.
Fast and
furious. You can bet the first minute they're gonna come out flying.
Who's got the angle with the head? I believe Robinson had the head angle there. Body lock. Looking to control his belt.
Uh-oh.
Nice throw. He's still on him.
He
Could see a throw. Could see a throw or a back. Interesting.
Man, what a take. That was slick.
Beautiful.
That was slick.
Beautiful. Nice.
Sacrificial.
High hips. High hips.
He's looking for the back.
Still on the back. Chin him down.
Yep.
Is he going to chin him down or is he going to ride him?
He is tight.
He's going to ride.
He's
going to ride.
He is bear crawling him. Good Lord.
Marcelo style.
Yep.
Beautiful. Beautiful transition. Looking for the angle. Wrestling him down.
Robinson with the switch.
Nice.
Dude, these guys are scrapping. I love it.
Good composure from both guys. Good balance.
They're a minute in.
Robinson digging a deep underhook, trying to get up underneath there. Evan giving him a strong cross face to block it. Cross body block. Good reset away from the edge.
Reset.
Excellent job, ref.
Ref, Coach Jeremy Fields with the beautiful reset.
As a guy that's 40, I'm rooting for the guy maybe with a little gray in his beard. Not gonna lie.
we going for the old dog in this one, huh? But yeah, it does look like Robinson has a few years of youth on.
That could play a factor in cardio.
Is it going to play a factor?
Double
in cardio?
underhooks here. He's looking to
Looks
solidify
like he's going
that.
Sacrificial again. I have a feeling see, I knew it. But that cost
got
him.
flattened. Got flattened with that weight there.
That was not good.
Beautiful attempt though. Beautiful attempt.
That's going to cost him a little bit. I don't know if I'd want. Robinson on me like that. Looks like he's trying to
using his frames.
I think he's in a 3/4 mount situation.
Slowly working his way to the mount. Back step 411 maybe.
Oh Almost.
Nice back step. Remember, heel hooks are not legal.
Yeah, we have no heel hooks, but toe holds are allowed. Cloverleaf is allowed. We got
Ankle
knee
locks,
bars.
knee
Toe
bars.
holds are on straight ankles.
Could be going for a knee bar if he can extend it. Ref is having a close look at it, making sure we don't have any legality issues.
Yes. Ref Jeremy Fields on
We don't want to
scene.
DQ anybody. We want to let them know before they DQ themselves. We don't want guys getting DQ'd because they're in the heat of the moment.
Looks like Evan's heavy on the wrist control, trying to keep him away.
He's trying to dig that leg out.
I can't really see. Is he trying for a cloverleaf? Once they turn over, I'll be able to see. Yes, think so. Yep.
That was a cloverleaf. Yeah.
Yep.
Not a heel hook,
Hit him
ladies
with
and
the
gentlemen.
cloverleaf.
That is a Texas cloverleaf, not a heel hook.
That's Robinson, right?
Robinson? That's Robinson? Is his name Robinson?
Heel hooks.
Heel hooks? Name.
Winner.
Great job by Evan there.
Sorry, guys. We were wrong on that one. Evan was the Darkside guy. Yeah.
They switched us up.
Yeah. They
Again,
switched it.
great Texas cloverleaf.
Yes,
Good.
Evan.
Robinson is a gamer. I would not want to run into that guy in an open mat. He's a tough blue belt.
We already knew, bro. We already knew. You can bet Victor's going to bring a good squad always. You know what I'm saying? Shout
Carlson
out
and
Darkside.
Darkside are definitely solid schools, have great
Yeah.
instruction, awesome lineages. Glad to have these guys here. We're not looking for just anybody. We want guys that compete. We want guys that come from good backgrounds. Do we have a weight discrepancy here?
Is he over 40?
Hey, is this a 4-minute? Oh, they're running it. No. We got.
Who's running time?
Yeah. We've got L on top. L's on top looking for a knee on belly. We're trying to find out from the crew if this is a I don't know if our time is right. This looks like it might be a 40-pound difference, but they started running it before, so might just run it.
Trying to figure out if there was a 40-pound difference, but I don't think it's quite 40. So
No, we're fine. Yeah, let him run with it. We got L still on top. L still on top.
Loving that hair, a la Dennis Rodman.
Still leaning to
It's on YouTube, 10PNCTX New Caney. If you look on my Facebook, there's a QR code on that shit. So now, yeah. We got Evan on top, looking for pressure again. Yeah.
Ale is hanging in there, got some control.
Hey, you got the live chat on your phone?
Got his lockdown. Hugging the head. Evan's looking to use that ledge and pass.
L's pretty smart though. L got a good, solid guard game. He's trying to get that butterfly in. Yeah, that half butterfly in. Maybe try to use it to offset him. I don't, man. He's got to get some frames, dude. He's got to get some frames. He's got to invert. Yes, he's going to invert. He's a smaller guy, so he's probably going to try to invert. There's a good chance.
Evan's doing a good job by holding on to him.
See, there's the inversion. He's trying to invert. Maybe to the back. He's got to watch the arm.
Got to get that left elbow to the mat. Those judo guys will get you. That Kaiser, got to watch that. Okay, now we have our first and only female competitor. Again, a lot of respect goes out to her. This was open to males or females, but we didn't have any females sign up. But yeah, we're co-ed. We got a weight difference here, right? Weight?
4-minute match.
We are going to have the weight regulation here because there is a discrepancy of 40 pounds or more. The 8-minute round will be chopped down to 4. So they're still going to scrap. You never know when someone bigger than you is going to come and get you. But we will cut the time down.
I'll tell you what, these boys trying to make it hard on us today, man, because our submission list is loading up over here.
And to commentate these scrambles is pretty wild, too.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that Robinson Evan. That was a nice little scramble beginning.
We have Aubrey, the toughest chick we know in 3 counties, signed up with these bunch of loons to come in here and do this.
Any ladies watching, remember, you can do it too. I think Aubrey might try to stay around to the outside.
Well, you know,
probably doesn't want to be underneath those hips.
You know she's going to have to push the pace because Evan's definitely going to feel the cardio a little bit.
Nice duck by, looking on the single, popping her head up. She's looking to drive. She's trying to drive across. Big man roll.
Yeah, big man roll.
She's still protecting herself, basing up so she can be mobile, protecting her neck by going for the 2-on-1.
2-on-1, definitely.
Looking for the back. Evan is nice. Got some grips.
She's tight with her turtle though. Her turtle's looking tight.
She's keeping a nice turtle. Looking at escape the turtle. Beautiful rotation. Popped out. Staying small, staying tight.
She's got to really push the pace. She's got to make sure that all these scrambles, you know what I'm saying, at high intensity because at least
can't have him weighing on her. Yeah, she's got to be moving so she's not just bearing all that weight. I think he might be trying to set up a Dars possibly.
Yeah, he looks like he's going to try maybe vice grip, snap her down a little bit. Look at her wrestle back up.
There you go, girl.
Coach Victor Poses is not playing any games. He don't care. Chicks, dudes, little kids, infants, everyone.
Yeah, that is true. If she can tie him up and survive, she will knock him out.
Yeah. So that's huge, though, because
and they're in closed guard. There's a good potential for her to be able to control him.
And you never know because they could bring in their ringer last, and if he subs a couple people, there it is. So
2.5 minutes to a tie. Can Aubrey submit or hang out? Classic can opener. Old school.
Can opener, yep.
Might not work on someone smaller and flexible. She stops it. He goes back for a leg lock. Bellying down's not going to be good. That's going to be hard to get out of if he bellies down.
She's probably got flexible feet. It looks like her feet are
super
flexible. And
she came back on top.
On top.
I think he was losing the foot. I don't think he just let go. I think he lost the foot.
This chick is a gamer, man. This is awesome.
She's looking to pass the other way, side to side passing,
awesome.
side to side passing.
She's gonna have to. She's gonna have to.
Got her leg stuck. Got her leg stuck back there. Left
He's
the leg.
trying for a toe hold.
Knee bar.
Knee bar. Ooh.
Nice knee bar. Nice knee bar.
Dude, so Evan over here has taken out
3 guys?
3 guys, yes. Well, 2 guys and a lady. But
I'm telling you, man, that donk. Deadlifts and squats, okay? It's not about bench presses, guys. All right, we're going to have a friendly meet together here. Darkside is officially the winner. That was a scrap. Very fun to watch.
So we got Darkside moving on to the finals. Hey, great, man. Evan killed it. That kid, 3 competitors, 1 cloverleaf, 1 modified key lock, Americana, and a knee bar to finish.
Great techniques from Carlson Gracie. Good composure, some good athleticism and settling in for Darkside.
Yes. Hey, so
nice,
in between rounds, we'll be taking a break. Y'all please stay on the live feed. Check out all our sponsors. We got some sponsor advertisements coming up. Remember, support local, okay? Support small business.
We are cutting the sponsors in a little bit, right?
Yeah. Y'all stay tuned.
I told him I'm next, shit. Oh my God, I'm just playing with him now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luke, I told him I'm next, shit. I got a ball, I told him I'm here, I'm not waiting for y'all. They hit my phone, but I ignore the call. I got the drive and I see that they stall. I bought a whip and I paid it in cash. Numbers keep growing like what's on the dash. Draw me the Addy, I pull it a maps. Dressed in a white tee, I bought it a Gap. Hitting the gas, he trailing behind. This in these games, but I stay on my grind. I they all align. Said I don't rival like all of these guys. I told them all like a million times. Waiting for me, but they know I'll arrive. What I'm doing to y'all, it should be a crime. I told them, oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luke, I told him I'm next, shit. Oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luke, I told him I'm next, shit. Shooting like Luca, said that I can't, but I told him I do it. Up in the morning, I sweated it's brewing. Hitting these goals like I play for the Bruins. Thought that I told them I can't, but was mine. They throwing shade, but I'm still gonna shine. They check my wrist and they know it's my time. They ain't see the numbers, I swear that they blind. But that's how it goes, they know when I'm chose. Need me the flowers, not talking no roses. Whipping the Chevy, I need me the ghost. I need the money for me and my bros. Ice in my veins, I swear that it's froze. They know when it's heat, it's like right out the stove. Way that I'm shooting, they think I'm a pro. I told them so much that they really should know. That's real. Oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luke, I told him I'm next, shit. Oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luke, I told him I'm next, shit. Oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luke, I told him I'm next, shit. Oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luke, I told him I'm next, shit. I got a ball, I told them I'm here, I'm not waiting for y'all. They hit my phone, but I ignore the call. I got the drive and I see that they stall. I bought a whip and I paid it in cash. Numbers keep growing like what's on the dash. Draw me the Addy, I pull it a mess. Dressed in a white tee, I bought it a Gap. Hitting the gas, he trailing behind. This in his games, but I stay on my grind. I told my fan that we all got me fine. Said I'm a star, that's why they all align. Said I don't rival like all of these guys. I told them all like a million times. Waiting for me, but they know I'll arrive. What I'm doing to y'all, it should be a crime. I told him, oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luke, I told him I'm next, shit. Oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luke, I told him I'm next, shit. Shooting like Luca, said that I can't, but I told him I do it. Up in the morning, I sweated it's brewing. Hitting these goals like I play for the Bruins. Thought that I told him I can't, but was mine. They throwing shade, but I'm still gonna shine. They check my wrist and they know it's my time. They ain't seen the numbers, I swear that they blind. But that's how it goes, they know when I'm chose. Need me the flowers, not talking no roses. Whipping the Chevy, I need me the ghost. I need the money for me and my bros. Ice in my veins, I swear that it's froze. They know when it's heat, it's like right out the stove. Way that I'm shooting, they think I'm a pro. I told them so much that they really should know. That's real. Oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luke, I told him I'm next, shit. Oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luke, I told him I'm next, shit. Oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luka, I told him I'm next. Just, oh my God, I'm just playing with him now, yeah. Oh my God, what you saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luka, I told him I'm next. Just, I got a ball, I told them I'm here, I'm not waiting for y'all. They hit my phone, but I ignore the call. I got to drive and I see that they stall. I bought a whip and I paid it in cash. Numbers keep growing like what's on the dash. Drive me to Addy, I pull it a maps. Dressed in a white tee, I bought it a Gap. Hitting the gas, he trailing behind. This in these games, but I stay on my grind. I told my fan that we all got me fine. Said I'm a star, that's why they all align. Said I don't rob it like all of these guys. I told them all like a million times. Waiting for me, but they know I'll rob. What I'm doing to y'all, it should be a crime. I told him, oh my God, I'm just playing with him now, yeah. Oh my God, what you saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luka, I told him I'm next, just, oh my God, I'm just playing with him now, yeah. Oh my God, what you saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luka, I told him I'm next. Just shooting like Luka, said that I can't, but I told him I do it. Up in the morning, I sweat it is brewing. Hitting these goals like I play for the Bruins. Thought that I told them I can't, but was mine. They throwing shade, but I'm still gonna shine. They check my wrist and they know it's my time. They ain't seen the numbers, so I swear that they blind. But that's how it goes, they knowing I'm chose. Need me the flowers, not talking no roses. Whipping the Chevy, I need me the ghost. I need the money for me and my bros. Ice in my veins, I swear that it's froze. They know when it's heat, it's like right out the stove. Way that I'm shooting, they think I'm a pro. I told them so much that they really should know that's real. Oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what you saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luka, I told him I'm next, just, oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what you saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luka, I told him I'm next, just. Oh my God, I'm just playing with him now, yeah. Oh my God, what you saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luka, I told him I'm next, just, oh my God, I'm just playing with him now, yeah. Oh my God, what you saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luka, I told him I'm next, just, I got a ball, I told them I'm here, I'm not waiting for y'all. They hit my phone, but I ignore the call. I got to drive and I see that they stall. I bought a whip and I paid it in cash. Numbers keep growing like what's on the dash. Drive me to Addy, I pull it a maps. Dressed in a white tee, I bought it a Gap. Hitting the gas, he trailing behind. This in these games, but I stay on my grind. I told my fan that we all got me fine. Said I'm a star, that's why they all align. Said I don't rob it like all of these guys. I told them all like a million times. Waiting for me, but they know I'll rob. What I'm doing to y'all, it should be a crime. I told them, oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what you saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luka, I told him I'm next, just, oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what you saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luka, I told him I'm next, just, shooting like Luka, said that I can't, but I told him I do it. Up in the morning, I sweat it is brewing. Hitting these goals like I play for the Bruins. Thought that I told them I can't, but was mine. They throwing shade, but I'm still gonna shine. They check my wrist and they know it's my time. They ain't seen the numbers, so I swear that they blind. But that's how it goes, you know when I'm chose. Need me the flowers, not talking no roses. Whipping the Chevy, I need me the ghost. I need the money for me and my bros. Ice in my veins, I swear that it's froze. They know when it's heat, it's like right out the stove. Way that I'm shooting, they think I'm a pro. I told them so much that they really should know that's real. Oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God,
We are back, people. We are ready for the
back,
finals at 10 Planet New Caney Friendly Fire, the quintets, the locals.
It's been a great day so far. Super fun.
Had some good scraps the first round. Team 10 Planet took out Team Abstract, and Team Darkside took out Team Carlson Gracie. So we are in the finals now.
I mean, I believe Darkside had 2 guys in reserve.
Yeah, Darkside, actually, they had 2 guys that never even hit the mat. So
yeah, they were fresh. They are fresh. It's good to see them putting their fresher guys first. I think they're going to try to give their 2 bigger guys more of a break.
Yeah.
Pretty smart if you're thinking about planning. Victor's been doing it a long time. He's a crafty coach.
We got Jay Martinez on the live feed. Go get him, Marcus. Hey, bro. Marcus is a gamer, dog. That's why I stuck him in this lineup, because Marcus is a gamer. He really is. So I wouldn't be surprised we might try to catch him a sub on this round, too.
I believe we've changed our lineups out.
Darkside, Darkside's super tough, though. Victor always brings a quality group. Anywhere Victor and them go, there's a quality group following them. So this is going to be a good match right here.
Take your time.
We got Coach Harper, commentator
guys.
Harper coming in live trying to coach.
Well, I'm not speaking of both of them. We are going to be impartial. Like, yes, we have a team here, but we're trying to commentate as impartially as we can.
So,
I respect all jiu-jitsu. Beautiful jiu-jitsu is what I'm looking for, regardless if it's my guy or not. Of course, I want to see my guy beat your guy, but hey, good technique is good technique. If one of our guys loses, it's because the other guy has better technique. He's been training more, maybe. It's just how it is. Arm drag attempt, beautiful. Looking for a double underhook pummeling situation.
Look for Max to level change.
He needs to get the head angle. Got that overhook there.
Look for Max to level change.
Looking for a throw. Max was looking for a throw there.
And if you could hear the rain falling, people, of course, Mr. Lucky, Coach Lonnie here, I always find the best time to throw a bench, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a little Texas typhoon rolling through, but hey, we all dry up in here, except for the sweat on the mats. Oh,
beautiful
Matt
shot. He's a little tired. Good sprawl. Sprawl. Looking to take the back. Didn't get the back. The fucking wall there, guys.
I knew Max was playing. Good Kimura. Well, we might call that a desperation Kimura. There we go. Get some frames.
Good reset.
Nice.
Good reset,
Here comes
coach.
the reset from Ref Fields.
Clock is stopped. We're being right. Everything's ran right on the money. We don't want any extra seconds going off the clock.
6:20 mark. Yep, 6:20 mark. We got
good
Max,
frame.
Max on top. Max living where he wants to live. You know what I'm saying?
Good cross face. Good underhook by Max there. Good pressure, grinding it in, working that elbow up, looking for the head and arm most likely, or the mount. We've seen that technique already today.
Yeah, Max loved this position, man. He is a side control, heavy pressure, big bridge.
Good bridge, good
half
recovery.
Guard, yeah,
excellent recovery.
That was slick. Little bridge to half guard. He needs to get his double underhooks right here.
Max is in his world right now. He is in his world.
Matt's going to have to work to get underhooks, and Max is going to try to...
Needs to work that frame. We're getting isolation on the right arm. Isolating the right arm.
Matt trying to get a frame. Matt trying to get a frame.
Dangerous.
Matt working for an underhook.
Looking to wrestle up, possibly.
Get into position.
Good job. Looking to regard.
Matt needs
looking
to go.
For that Kimura.
Matt needs to rely on jiu-jitsu right here. You know Max want to try to wrestle, so...
Excellent.
Full guard.
He's having some problems stopping that pass, so I think he decided to change things up, go full guard.
Yeah, at least give yourself a chance. Max,
get some control.
Dude. Yeah, Max a strong guy. You know?
Maybe knock this kid out. Maybe he's going to try to knock him out. Powerful hip bump.
Yeah, but it's so hard with him because he got them big hips. Dude.
Looking for a triangle pop. Triangle pop. Looking for that triangle pop. Needs to get that arm across.
Who's fatigued?
Beautiful. Passing, nice.
Pass. Heavy
controlled pass. Matt's going to roll to try to shake that hook off.
2-on-1.
This is why we do 10 minutes. That's why we do those Tuesday comp rounds.
Yep.
Let's see.
Let's see if
Hand
it's been
fighting.
working out.
Hand fighting, getting the secondary hand.
Hey,
stripping the primary.
Matt's been here. I'll tell you what, you know what I'm saying? If you're in 10P, you do EBI overtime rounds. So every Tuesday night we're seeing this.
Max is staying on him. Max is staying on him.
I guarantee you Victor and them been on top of it too.
They're looking for the muffle.
I know
Looking for the
Victor's
muffle.
been working EBI rounds for everybody as well.
Matt is fighting the secondary.
Looking for a muffle, Probably gonna try to take mount.
Belly down is not
belly
good
down.
there. That's
Yep,
tough.
can't
Once
go
you
back
belly
down.
down, very difficult.
Hey, another sub for Big Max. That's like
I think we're going to have a weight discrepancy. I believe we might have a weight discrepancy in here. It might be a 4-minute round.
Yeah, this is probably a 4-minute.
We got 4 minutes?
I think, yeah, it's probably a 4-minute. What was that, a modified rear naked?
It was a rear naked. I mean, he probably just ripped this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely a bit of a rear naked. I mean, could even be some spinal pressure, but we'll call it a rear naked. Couple instructions, last minute instructions from Victor.
So we got Big Max coming back in from Darkside, and we got Juan from Planet New Caney. Yeah, Carlos. Yeah, bro. Max, big dog. On the live feed, Carlos S. Yeah, bro. Max, big dog, man.
Here we have a case of size difference, but we have speed versus strength.
Yeah. Speed versus strength right here. So we'll see.
Juan is a back taker and Max is a top player. Let's see what happens. If I was Juan, I would kind of eat the clock a little bit and then use my speed.
Maybe rubber guard.
Driving in is going to be difficult. Good pass from Max. Good pass from Max. Good composure, good pressure, good angle there.
Like a north-south.
Good angle
Juan's
driving
smart,
that
though.
head.
He got his knees in there. Juan's smart with them knees in, so he got some frames.
Another triangle attempt into an arm bar.
No. Max stuffed it. Yeah, Max stuffed that.
Again, good
Juan
position
gotta
with
get some frames.
Max's head in there, in that pocket. Juan's doing a good job trying to frame. He's got a lot of weight on him. His abs are going to start getting tired. And he's passed now.
Yeah, good north-south position from Max. He's settling
Now,
in.
do we think Max is going to go for the sub, or do we think Max is going to try to knock him out?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Like that depends on what game plan Victor has. Did Victor tell him just look for the finish, or is he trying to play smart? Say because they are up 1-0. Juan got to get some frames.
Need to protect the mount. Could get mounted.
Yeah, he's got to watch the knee slice.
Keep his arms in and don't get mounted. Max is doing a good job of resting on him. Changing his hips, looking for that elbow. He's going to be looking for that elbow. Good job protecting the elbow.
Got Coach Miguel over there yelling.
That right elbow. It's going to
Max,
be a
big chest.
He's just big brothering him right now.
Yeah, he's trying to big brother him right now. Big chest. Juan got to come out. Juan got to try to wrestle up or something. Get to the back maybe. He's got to get past that arm. He can try to shuck it.
Just
now
good
come
pressure
up.
on top.
Yeah, he needs to come up maybe dogfight. If he can come up to his knees, try to get his hips. Coach Miguel over there, he's trying to get a knee shield in.
He is on point though.
Yeah. Max trying to keep that pressure on leaning.
Head and arm choke is starting up. Got this head and arm coming.
Yeah, he's working the head and arm like a modified. Juan's going to have to bridge. Juan's definitely got to stay from being flat on his back. Maybe get a knee shield. Nah.
Looking for some kind of a quarter
He's
guard
trying to
possibly.
peel, he's trying to peel a quarter guard, maybe wrestle up.
1
Max
minute,
got a ton
getting
of
close
pressure
to a
on
minute.
top.
Recovered something.
Yeah, he's almost well.
And he passes.
Now, Juan's gonna have to
Surviving,
bridge.
surviving. We got 1 minute left.
Max cooking, maybe looking for a mother's milk, like some type of
Punch choke.
Punch choke, yeah, he's looking for a punch choke. You gotta watch out staying too high though. He's got heavy hips though. Got
1
heavy
minute
hips.
left here. Max is a gamer, man. He has just
Yeah,
gone
dude,
out
Max-
there and
Max has just been mauling everybody.
leaving it out on the mat, leaving it out there.
And this is big for Darkside too, because even if they go to a, even if it goes to a,
I believe
if it don't
Juan's
go to a
gonna try to
finish,
tie him out.
yeah, even if it doesn't go to a finish, Max is still going to be one ahead for Darkside, so it's huge.
We got 20 seconds to survive.
Juan's on top.
20 seconds, 17, 15. 10 seconds. Are we going to see a knockout, a double elimination possibly?
Max probably going to be smart now. 10 seconds.
10 Planet's smallest guy
Yeah.
and their bigger guy, maybe?
Well,
Knocking
like I
each other
said,
out.
even, yeah.
Moral victory for the two.
No sub for Big Max, but it doesn't matter because he's still one ahead right now on Team 10 Planet. So that's still a huge win, you know what I'm saying, considered for Max, especially after being in the first round. So Team 10P is gonna have to get a sub here. They're gonna have to get a sub to kind of even it up.
Is this a 4-minute match?
This is a 8-minute match.
I believe he's a 38-pound difference.
Yeah,
38?
yeah,
It's not
so-
40.
Nope, not
so
40.
It's 8 minutes.
So it is an 8-minute match.
We're running things right down to the wire. Minutes, seconds count, pounds count, everything counts. Trying to be as impartial as we can. Chips fall where they fall.
We have Carlitos versus Daniel. And both these boys are fresh, so should be a good match. Carlitos with an arm drag right off the bat. Daniel's on it. These look like these are two younger guys, so this should be a scrap, you can guarantee. Got Coach Miguel over there barking orders at Carlitos. I can hear him.
Taking their time.
Don't know much about Daniel. I haven't seen him much on the scene yet. I'm sure he's one of
He is a
Victor's
powerful
up-and-comers. Yeah. Carlos trying to get to the back.
There we go. I think Daniel's getting a little more aggressive now.
Yeah, they're going to turn it up. You could tell they're kind of feeling each other out, but I'll bet they turn the pace up in the next couple minutes probably. Little collar tie. Look like Carlitos trying to work that Russian, maybe to a slide by, something like that. Daniel just heavy on the collar ties, not giving up nothing. Good with his underhooks.
He's looking for that throw, that little
almost
trip.
that sacrificial. Yeah. He's definitely trying to come on for the sacrificial. 6.5 left. 6.5 left on the clock.
Double underhook's got to control his belt
Double
line.
unders from Carlitos.
It's a powerful guy.
The scramble.
Nice roll through.
Hey, Carlitos.
If there was a takedown of the night, I do believe that's
yeah,
it. That was
probably,
nice.
Probably. Hey, Daniel is a gamer, bro. Daniel is a gamer. Like, what a scramble.
Shout out Blair. Somebody got on that airplane.
I'm like, is Carlitos digging his inner Blair out or what? And look, Carlitos is pushing the pace too.
I haven't found that 2-on-1 Russian.
Daniel looks like he's playing smart. He's a little like he's trying to counter. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely working.
If they knock everybody out, they win at the end. So that could be part of their strategy.
Yeah, just don't get subbed. You know
Exactly.
What I'm saying? Yeah. Carlitos with a body lock. Maybe he goes.
Nice leg vine. Nice leg wrap there. Beautiful high hips, but he still has the whizzer. Looking to slough out. Nice pass from the triangle attempt.
We
Good
got
pressure.
Evan, yeah, we got Evan on top. Kind of got a cradle position almost. Carlitos trying not to let that cradle happen.
There you go. Good frame by Carlitos, trying not to give up that head arm.
Working on the 5-minute mark. Working on the 5-minute mark.
I beginning to see a gift wrap take place. Carlitos' hips are turned away. It's going to be difficult.
Yeah,
unless
he needs
to
turn back into him. He needs to watch that S mount.
That gift wrap, good defense, good defense.
Back to a guard. Carlitos trying to get the full guard, maybe.
I believe he's going to try to get full guard. Yes.
Yeah. Evan settling on top, trying
jamming
to
in
stay
that
super
hook,
flat.
not letting him get full guard.
Carlitos looking for. Looks like he's looking for a wrist. Carlitos looking for a wrist.
Potentially.
Triangle pop, maybe? No.
Good tripod passing.
Yeah.
Is he looking for flat mode?
Carlitos back to a half guard.
Carlitos doing a good
Working
job
on the
framing.
4-minute match. Working on the 4-minute.
That crossface is going to be a problem for him.
Yeah. Good pass by Evan Strong, hips down, wide base. Looking to just cook right here. He's got a hell of a crossface going.
Trying to come out the back.
Yeah, he's going to keep trying too. Yep, he's going to keep trying to come out. Yep, now he's got half guard.
He's in a triangle position here.
It looks like he's trying to work
towards the back. Might need to get a reset here pretty soon.
Full guard, yes, resetting. Yep,
good reset, good reset.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think Rhett Fields is going to take him to the middle and reset.
Trying to let him work as much as possible. I did see Daniel grab his stomach. I don't know if he hurt himself or maybe it was just his tacos are coming back.
Yeah, is Evan
I'm sorry. Yeah, Evan was grabbing his stomach there.
They're yelling for Mexican Spirit on the side. I hear it. Carlitos got a pretty good gas tank. Carlos got a pretty good gas tank. We'll see. Daniel trying to flat him out. He needs to watch out for underhooks.
Going to see some whipping possibly.
Yeah, Daniel definitely needs to. Evan needs to definitely worry about underhooks.
Evan is using that left leg wedge to pass.
There you go. He's trying to use that right arm, get his underhooks back.
Get that underhook back.
We have a bottom muff.
Heavy chest pressure from Evan.
Carlitos is still staying
in there.
It's like
a 3/4 mount. I think Evan's sitting on a 3/4 mount. Got a bump.
Good recovery, attempted recovery.
He's trying to come out. It looks like Carlitos trying to sneak out the back door for a second.
Digging the underhook again is Carlito.
He's got to get them double underhooks, man. Carlitos has got to get them double underhooks. Well, now he's almost in a quarter guard.
Evan's using that wedge nicely to look for that pass. Excellent pass from Evan. Nice pass from Evan.
Evan working mount. Carlitos is flat right here. He's got to get on his side. Got 2 minutes to work. He needs to get his feet inside and bridge. There you go. Look, he's beating the feet. Evan's cooking. Evan's cooking right here, trying to work almost like a mother's milk.
Do it again.
Minute 37 on the clock.
Those are some heavy hips to try to move.
Yeah, heavy hips. Evan, big, heavy hips down. Minute and a half working down. Carlitos got to beat the feet. Yeah, he's got to beat the feet. Well, yeah, he might have been looking for an oompa. Evan's still cooking, almost looking for like a head and arm setup.
1 minute.
Been a good match.
Are we going to see another tie, or are we going to see a last minute finish?
I know, I'm about to say this might be
time. Nice.
50 seconds.
40-second finish is going to be difficult for anybody.
Especially on Evan, yeah. Carlito's
I'm
going to
seeing
come
Evan
with
playing
something
back.
slick.
I think they might want it to time because I'm not seeing much aggression out of Evan right now.
Yeah, Evan has definitely played defensive. It's smart.
Because they are ahead. It is smart.
They're ahead 1. Yeah, so that's smart. Like I said, Victor might have told him that.
Good attempt at an Imanari. Well, good idea maybe.
I feel like it's might be a little late timing now for Carlitos.
10 seconds.
It's a tough match though.
5, 4, 3.
It's looking like it's going to go to a draw.
I think Darkside might have a bit of a
like I said,
technical advantage.
You know, when you win that
points.
first match, that gives you a big advantage, you know what I'm saying? So you can play your cards a little different. You don't have to go as aggressive, you know what I'm saying? So we got Caleb. Waiting on the names, people. Okay, so we have Caleb and Daniel. Caleb fighting out of 10 Planet New Caney and Daniel for the Darkside. So,
Clay's looking to pass while he's getting elevated.
Back on top.
Daniel with a strong topside
Looking
pressure
for
already.
a punch
Little
choke
half
from the
guard,
bottom.
little half guard. Uh-oh. Caleb working in almost full guard, maybe a triangle. He's gonna come up on top, looking for a modified guillotine.
Daniel's using that nice right leg instep
Yeah,
for
but
the pass.
I would
Beautiful
rather-
pass,
he's gonna come
nice
up on
roll, and we're in a scramble. I don't know if that was an early tap or he got him right at the end. I'm not sure.
That was, what's his name, Daniel?
Yes. That was a good arm. That was a good arm bar.
We got Daniel with the quick armbar. I'm telling you, man, these guys making it hard today for this submission of the day. That's for sure. So that puts Darkside up 2. Team 10 Planet is down to their last competitor, and
1 or 2? 1.
Yeah. I believe we have Marcus coming up last. Marcus bursted. Daniel, yes, Daniel will still be in. Daniel had the quick submission with the arm bar, so he will still be in. This will be, it looks like an 8-minute match. Should be an 8-minute match.
I think this is another 8-minute. Yep.
Yeah, 8 minutes.
That was a pretty quick arm bar by Daniel there.
Yeah,
he might be
quick.
pretty polished.
Marcus looking to come up on top. Good butterflies. Little front headlock position.
Is he going to look for the back or choke?
Man, he's
I think
trying.
he's going for like
he's trying like a modified triangle.
Japanese maybe.
Almost like a Peruvian, like modified.
I can't say that I've seen that transition to the back, but I like it. Okay.
Marcus
is
on top.
doing good right now.
I'll tell you, man, Marcus.
He's
I
floating.
will say this, dude. I'm very impressed with my boy Marcus because, you know, we had
Mother's
an original,
milk.
we had an original team and we had some injuries, so we kind of modified it a little bit. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. These guys out here repping, doing the best they can. Shout out to my boys. Jay Martinez. Yeah, Darkside has some big boys. Yeah.
Oh, there's that armbar again.
He's trying. He's trying for another armbar. Maybe triangle. Maybe triangle. Marcus on time.
Nice. Nice. Nice finish. Nice armbar. Nice armbar. That is a wrap.
That's it. Winner Darkside.
I believe that they had a white belt that they had last that never got to compete. Their anchor was their white belt.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
He still
to
made
you.
the trip.
Yeah. Hey, Marcus ain't even a blue yet. You know what I'm saying? We threw him in here to make the team.
And
I'm
he showed
super
up.
proud of him. The dude
Yes,
showed up, did
super
his
proud.
damn best. You know what I'm saying? So what can you say?
Good job, guys.
Hey, great matches, guys. What can I say? You know, we planned on coming here and putting on a good show, and they did. A lot of great scraps, a lot of great subs. Now we got to
Darkside
put
did
our
show
heads
some nice
together
finishes.
and try to find the sub of the day. So, hey, thank y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody on the live feed. The Jay Martinez, Carlos S. I know y'all out there rooting for your boys. Thank y'all for rooting your teams on. You know what I'm saying? Darkside showed up. Carlson showed up. Abstract showed up. We approached a lot of teams, and some teams couldn't field it, so we appreciate these boys showing up and putting it on the line, you know?
And some teams backed out. They were just worried. They were just a little bit scared. So, I mean, these are the guys that showed up.
So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, they're going to make it tough on us, that's for sure, because counting it up, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 finishes today. You know what I'm saying? You can't ask for more than that. If you're watching a jiu-jitsu show, you can't ask for more than that.
Again, these are whites and blue belts.
Yeah, whites and blues.
It only gets better, kids. I think we're getting a nice tight-end close shot of that money. Hey, that money's for the team, not for the coach. Don't be putting it in his hands.
Hey. So now, hey, good job, Darkside. Thank y'all. Hey, actually, shout out to all the teams, man. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Coach Fields for repping for us. Pat, Big Pat, his wife Tiffany, his team, Big Matt coming in, Matt Rat helping us out. You know, Harper for always commentating with me.
I'm liking some of these subs, and I like that sub.
I almost want to give it to fucking Marcus because he's a goddamn white belt, bro. I know. He's just tough, but that was a good one, but
I'm going toe
toe hold. And Matt? I could do that. I was thinking like either of them, really. Because that was fast, but the guy was tired.
Look, yeah, but here's the difference. This is the difference.
Last two, them arm bars. That arm bar was sick.
That's the difference of these
that
two.
was super fast.
These are the differences. So we don't want that. We want this.
Yeah, well, we can't just be
favorites. Yeah, I know. That's something that was quick.
Those
fast,
two arm bars were quick.
I like that one arm bar.
Yeah.
Well, at the end, that one guy with the spin around.
That was probably the fastest sub of the day. Well, no, it wasn't. No, because they were in a scrap. The fastest sub was at Americana.
Okay. I like that.
I like the throw of the day. That young kid.
No shit.
So we should add a throw.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Because I mean, honestly, the move we went with the foot relief is a 10 Planet move, which would have been tight.
Yeah. Well, it's on here. It's on.
That one's on there. That one's on there. That one dude that had the two. The two arm bars. What was that guy with the two arm bars?
Yeah, my guys are like statements. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, bro, I went up to her and
Hey, Carlitos, bro, we're switching it from sub of the we're doing the coaches.
The throw of the day.
Yeah, move of the day. Move of the day.
That's highlight shit.
Yeah.
We ended up on top of it. Dude, we had to scramble.
Hey, but those arm bars at the finish, the spin around arm bars.
Yeah, I was gonna go.
Tell
for
him
it.
that was
Daniel's
dope.
fast.
Runner up
We
with
like
prize
that.
money. Just a mention, honorable mention.
Yeah.
No, that was.
Clover leaf, honorable mention. The arm bar, honorable mention.
And my, yeah.
I think it's 50.
I'm down with that.
No, it's 50 for the throw.
Huh? Or 150, yeah.
For the move of the day.
Yeah, move of the day.
But I do want to give shout out to those two nice slick arm bars.
All right, guys.
It's the same guy that hit both.
We have went to a modified ruling on the sub of the day. It has changed from sub of the day
to move of the day
because the coaches, the refs,
everyone's jaw was dropped on that one.
Everybody has come together and agreed that we're going to go to move of the day. Yeah.
We do have some honorable mentions though.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Goddamn right. Huh? Where's the mic?
Yeah, we're man. Even like I said, Victor come over, ref, Coach Jeremy, Harper, myself, Rod, and everyone has agreed that we're going to go to the move of the day.
Couple
And
special
then,
awards tonight, man. Hey, first of all, let's give a round of applause to all these teams, man. This is a great event tonight. This is some badass stuff, man. This is beautiful. So now we're gonna do some special honors. We're gonna do some of the night, but now after Coach's roundtable, we decided to go throw of the night. We're gonna go do Carlitos Ruiz for that big throw.
Yeah! Double under city, baby! Got some airtime. It was pretty dope.
Hey, what you got to say about that throw?
It was there. You know, I felt it. I felt the hip connection. I was like, I know it's here. I just went for it. It was in my mind to get a big throw tonight. But yeah, the moment came and it was there. I finished it.
All right, man, it was beautiful. Thank you very much.
17 years old, baby.
Yeah!
17 years old and dangerous. Hey,
we got a couple more, y'all. Hang tight.
Honorable mention goes to Matt with the toe hold, Matt Stenzel, Mike from Abstract with the Americana, Evan with the cloverleaf, Daniel from Darkside with that fast armbar. Okay, so in good spirits, y'all made it hard. Thank you to all the competitors. Jesus Christ, we had 12, 13 submissions to try to pick from. The big throw was the highlight because of the crowd noise, so we made a modified decision on that one. But big shout out to Matt Stenzel, one of my boys with a toe hold. That was clean. Yeah. Mike from Abstract with a nice Americana, super fast. That was like lightning fast. Big Evan with the cloverleaf, but also let's send a shout out to Evan because of 3 submissions. You know what I'm saying? Cloverleaf, key lock, and a knee bar. And last but not least, that boy Daniel was a solid
spin around arm
yes,
bars.
that spin around arm bar super fast. So thank you guys. Great competition.
That's it, guys.
Hey, thank you guys.
Get some tacos.
Let's go. Make sure get tacos. Yeah, hold on. Coach Carlos has an announcement.
I want to thank everybody for coming out. We have tickets for sale for the
Super
for
fights.
their Elevate matches coming up on the 27th. If anybody wants to purchase tickets, we got food outside. We got tacos. Best tacos in Porter and Montgomery County. Best barbacoa. But other than that, thank y'all for coming. It was great.
Hey, thank y'all on the live feed. If we still on the live feed, I appreciate everybody that chirped in the group today. Yeah, appreciate y'all supporting the community and supporting your teams out there on the live feeds. I love to see the comments. Thank y'all for tuning in, baby.
We are out.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what you saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luke, I told him I'm next, shit. Oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what you saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luke, I told him I'm next, shit. I got a ball, I told them I'm here, I'm not waiting for y'all. They hit my phone, but I ignore the call. I got to drive and I see that they stall. I bought a whip and I paid it in cash. Numbers keep growing like what's on the dash. Drop me the Addy, I pull it the maps. Dressed in a white tee, I bought it a Gap. Hitting the gas, he trailing behind. This in his games, but I stay on my grind. I told my fan that we all got me fine. Said I'm a star, that's why they all align. Said I don't rob it like all of these guys. I told them all like a million times. Waiting for me, but they know I arrived. What I'm doing to y'all, it should be a crime. I told them, oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luca, I told him I'm next, shit. Oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luca, I told him I'm next, shit. Shooting like Luca, said that I can't, but I told him I do it. Up in the morning, I sweat it is brewing. Hitting these goals like I play for the Bruins. Thought that I told them I can't, but was mine. They throwing shade, but I'm still gonna shine. They check my wrist and they know it's my time. They ain't seen the numbers, I swear that they blind. But that's how it goes, they knowing I'm chose. Need me the flowers, not talking no rose. Was whipping the Chevy, I need me the ghost. I need the money for me and my bros. Ice in my veins, I swear that it's froze. They know when it's heat, it's like right out the stove. Way that I'm shooting, they think I'm a pro. I told them so much that they really should know. That's real. Oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luca, I told him I'm next, shit. Oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luca, I told him I'm next, shit.